Obviously, I know what you're doing. You're churning butter and tasting it to make sure see if it needs more.
Let's talk about mining in space. Neil deGrasse Tyson once said that the first trillionaire will be the person who mines asteroids for resources. But there's more to this than just getting rich. Taking resource extraction into space could take pressure off of the environment on our own planet. It could even be the key to us reaching new planets or even new solar systems. But it's not just easy money out there among the stars. This is a logistical nightmare to say the least. So how do we make it work? Is it even worthwhile? And what do we do with our space resources once we mine them? Let's get into it. The first place that we are going to want to look when scouting for our mining locations in space will be asteroids. They are the closest and most worthwhile resource in our solar system. The surface of the moon or Mars is just not going to be dense enough with the good stuff to be worthwhile. Just the act of developing and manufacturing a mining rig that can go into space is going to be catastrophically expensive. It would probably be the single most expensive project in human history. So the reward needs to be equally high. But we know that asteroids can deliver. Planets are actually the worst places in the solar system to mine because all of the best resources are buried too deep under the surface. When the Earth formed, the force of its gravity pulled all of the heavy metals into the molten core, leaving very few in the surface crust. But over billions of years, asteroids smashed into that crust and deposited their own supply of these metals back into the Earth's composition. So all of the gold, cobalt, nickel, iron, platinum, and other rare but extremely valuable elements in the Earth's crust came from asteroids that impacted after the planet was formed. We've already been able to scout out a few asteroids in our neighborhood that might make for good mining candidates. There's Bennu, for example. This is the asteroid in the solar system that is most likely to smash into the Earth and kill us all sometime in the next 100 years or so. It's made up of mostly iron, which is very useful, but not